Hello, wonderful you. Dr. Darcy here. Today, I want to invite you to have this be your provocation. No more guilt about what you know you want. No more guilt about it. No more feeling embarrassed. No more squishing it. Think about all the big areas of your life, your body, your relationships, your money, your work, your spiritual connection, and the awesome, we have company again, your freedom of time. What do you want those things to look like? There have been things that I really, really wanted, and other people who didn't want those same things or didn't believe they could have those same things sometimes did the look at me like, really? You want that? I remember years ago when there was a woman who would always walk by our house. And there was some look that looked like this carefree. She did what she wanted when she wanted. Now, of course, I don't know that that's really true, but that's how it looked. And then I found out that she was an author and did indeed totally work from home, her own hours, probably work wise, doing what she wanted when she wanted. And I remember when I first started saying that out loud to people in my traditional work, like, to have that freedom to be able to walk every morning if I feel like it, to be able to do what I wanted when I wanted, and to talk really mostly only about the things that really light me up on fire. Now, my core, my little group of women, were like, yeah, go for it. But there was little bits too of like, really? Like, just what do you like not want to work? And now, I work, but I love what I do. And part of the path is us being able to say out loud what it is that we really want. What would your ideal body weight be right now? If nobody would make fun of you about it, if nobody would say that, you'd look emaciated, you'd be too skinny, or if nobody would say, really, that's not a size whatever. Are you sure you don't want to, weigh less than that? What is your ideal body weight without worrying about what somebody else says? How about work? How many hours would you work? What would you be doing? How much money would you make? My current thought is I want to make $250,000 a year. And I want to doing that, make it like working about 35 hours a week. That feels really fun to me. How about your relationships? Do you have a significant human? What would you want them to say to you? How would you want them to treat you? How would you want to treat them? Even if it totally is not what everybody else says is the regular way it's supposed to be, with your money, with your body, with your relationships. No more guilt about what you want, because what you want, it's written in the blueprint of your soul. And then I like to imagine it's like a little plant. It's like a wonderful little sprout, and it comes then through your heart. And so the desires of your heart are really that. They're desires, and they come from the blueprint of your soul. This week, give your desires more airtime. What do you want your life to look like? Even if other people would make fun of you and say, you can't do that. Even if they would say, you're lazy. even if they say that's selfish. Do you want time to be able to bask and be in your own me time, your own inner work time? No matter what other people would say, this week, give your desires some airtime, journal about them. You're welcome to write any of the things that pop into your head. You can write them in the comments in this video. Meditate on it before you go to bed. You can ask your higher self, you can ask the field of consciousness, you can ask your subconscious mind, like, hey, give me even more clear, more specific messages or remembrances about what I really want, what I most want. Because sometimes we can't even hear it. Give it some more airtime this week. My name's Dr. Darcy Lord. I'm a self-love expert. I know for sure that you deserve to create a life that you freaking love. I know that you have the power to do it. No giving up, baby steps. A big piece of that is no more guilt. Try this on for size. Say, yeah, I don't do guilt anymore. Just say that one time. Yeah, I don't do guilt anymore. Keep that as a mantra running this week, and give your desires, those juicy, delicious desires of your heart, some airtime by journaling about it. And don't tell people who you think are going to squish it. You can keep it between you and your own higher self. You can keep it between you and, your wonderful legal pad or your journal. Or if there are people who you know are all about your highest and best, if they're like, yes, you go for it, then tell them. But this week, give your desires some more airtime by basking in them, by noting them, and then start to be on the lookout for little baby inspired action steps that seem to be calling you toward it. Thank you so much for watching. Give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you next week. Thanks.